guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have something pretty exciting. This is a Renegade Firearms AR-15. Now this is Corey with Renegade Firearms, and he's going to explain a little bit about what makes Renegade Firearms unique. Go ahead, Corey.
We're just awesome. It's easy. No, all right. So we're a veteran-owned company, right? We're based out of Detroit. Our founder was in a heavy weapons platoon in the Marine Corps, GWAT veteran, and basically he said, I need to build a gun that doesn't suck. He wanted something lighter, easier to go out on patrol with. He wanted something that was ergonomical and comfortable, but he didn't want to build just any AR. You can go and, buy a lower end product anywhere off the market. The idea was he wanted something that would be your last rifle purchase. So he wanted to go with billet upper, billet lower, billet handguard. And his big thing was symmetry. He wanted the lines on the gun to look the way it does. If you look, everything is all symmetrical. We did serrations in the handguard, which I'm sure we'll show much more clear detail later. The idea was a gun ready to come out of the box for the new shooter. We want to partner with schools, like training facilities and stuff like that, specifically to put you on a rifle like this. It's ready to go out of the box. The concept is you shoot on it, you learn, and then you can customize it to the way that you want to shoot. You might want to put mag pull sights on, or you might want to run a red dot optics. So you're going to change things around. It's just inevitable. It's what we all do. But as a manufacturer, we needed to come up with something that's simple and ready to go out of the box. Every weapon comes with ambidextrous parts. So for those out there that are left-handed like me, we're not all screwed, right? So we actually can have a weapon system that we use. So we have an ambidextrous charging handle, we have an ambidextrous safety and mag release. So it'll be nice and easy for you, us wrong-handed folk, to be able to actually use these weapon systems.
Damn left-handers.
I know, we screw everything up. But, a little background about me. I own Frontiersman Firearms here in Palmerton, Pennsylvania, and I'm a firearms manufacturer myself. I really enjoy the Renegade platform. That's why I now am an account manager for the company. I like it. It's simple. It's easy to use out of the box.
Now, one thing I did notice when taking the first shots with this particular rifle, one thing that we're missing here is a forward assist. Can you please explain that?
Weight reduction. No, I'm kidding. It's not. They're not that heavy. The idea was our guns really don't jam. And truthfully speaking, to those out there in the gun community, how often do you see failure to feeds on a modern sporting rifle? You don't see it much anymore. So not that they're obsolete. It's just something that we feel we didn't need. Our systems run very solid. They're tuned to run suppressed, non-suppressed. You're not going to have an issue with our guns. That also means you have to maintain your stuff. You can't run it and let it get completely filthy and not oil it, or you will have problems. Remember, not only is safety important, but maintaining your equipment is just as important.
Hey guys, quick message before we get too far into the video. So we are an official partner now of the USCCA. So if you scan this QR code right here, you'll get access to a reciprocity map. So that way you're not going to break any laws going into different states, or if you want to move to a different state, you know what you can and can't have. Another thing too it'll give you information on is it'll give you information on states that may issue laws, shall issue laws, or if they have constitutional carry. So you'll have the differences between all of that, and it'll basically help you from avoiding breaking the law. So please go scan this code. It helps us make these videos for you guys. Now overall, this gun shoots very, very flat. Now this is a carbine length gas system. Now this is a 16-inch barrel?
Correct. With
the customized muzzle device on the end. Now this particular model is also an older model, so it doesn't have the ambi magazine release?
Correct. As things change in fluid, I have one of the older demo rifles, the 300 series that you'll get to see later in the video will have the updated ambidextrous mag release and all that too. But everything else that's on here, the charging handle, the ambidextrous safety, they all come standard on every single one of our guns.
Now, one thing I do have a little bit of a gripe with, now I don't know if that's because of the actual machining of the magwell or if it's the Cerakoting, but with the mags, the P mags, they're a little bit harder to come out. versus the metal GI mags. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you guys built this around GI mags, correct?
Correct. So everything was built around military style equipment. Cerakoting, this is a common problem in the cerakoting world. We're actually working on this now in-house to see if we can eliminate some of the depth of the cerakoting itself to try to smooth that out a little more so it's not as sticky going in and out of the weapon.
And it's really not a bad deal for everything included. I mean, you get a hard case, you get the sights, all the ambi equipment and all that. Very sleek finish and design and everything like that. Yeah, no, overall, I've had very good first shots with this guy. Now, obviously, that'd be a future video to go on to, you know, how many round counts get through the barrel without it failing. All right, so if somebody wanted to find more information on these particular line of firearms, where would they be able to find you at?
Oh, real easy. You can find us on social media. Look for our Facebook page under Renegade Firearms, Instagram. We do have a website. Due to YouTube's adverse advertisements, I can't tell you what it is, can't give you any pricing or anything like that. So if you are interested, find us on social media or contact our friends over at Mythic Defense. They'll gladly point you in a way that you can contact me directly or the company itself.
Well, you heard it here first, guys. We're going to have all the links to their socials in the pinned comment and in the description. Other than that, guys, also don't forget to check out our new website if you want to support us, mythicsupplyco.com. And other than that, Corey, you have anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Well, we covered everything pretty close today. The only thing I got to say, if it's not Renegade, it's just background noise.
Well, there you go. Until next time, guys, we'll see you in the next video.
Thanks, guys.